This is going to actually be kind of a fun episode. We're talking about our featured listings today. And this is something that we pick a handful of listings for you guys every single week. And the reason that we pick those is because we feel like there's something great about them. So, whether it's small, you guys could get into it. It's a first-time buyer condo, and maybe your mortgage would actually be cheaper than your rents, or possibly, maybe it's just this gorgeous property that is overlooking the ocean, something that is difficult to find. Maybe it's a piece of property with some fantastic land. Sometimes, there are those homes where you buy them basically to scrap them and start over, but the land itself is awesome. Maybe it's a 5-bedroom, which is a little bit more difficult to find, or it's in a cul-de-sac. We've done quite a few of them. If you go back here to our YouTube channel, you can actually see the featured listings that we have done for you already here over the last month or so. So we are selecting about 5 or 6 different listings per week that we are going to record and bring to you guys. So you get to see the fun today of watching us film these. Now, let me just tell you.
They missed it already because we had no sound.
Exactly. And that's exactly how it goes. There's always something that's not working right because we're not doing the same streaming that we do weekly. Sound isn't right. We mess up. We start to talk. We get a good first run, but then we mess up on a word. We have to stop. We have to start over.
Or we do it exactly perfect and the video doesn't match us. So then we have to do it over again and we can't get it right the second and fourth and fifth and sixth time.
Right. So we just figured if we're going to sit here and we're going to do these today, we might as well do them with you. We'd jump on, and do it live and let you guys watch us stream it and how we do it. And if you guys are totally bored by us, don't worry about it. These are going to be cut into the individual films that you can find on our feed.
They'll have to come back later and see like the final production.
Yeah, the final production, the final pieces.
And they missed us saying a lot of times it's the first time we've actually seen the property or the photos. So it's our true impression of what we're looking at.
Right.
It's not like we sit here and review them 50 times and try to find things.
No, we truly don't have time for that between trying to build, the actual video to be able to use. So, we're creating those slideshows and then we're printing out, what it is about the property, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, what's the square footage. And then we're basically also trying to do loans and mortgages in between and then hurry up and sit down in front of the camera. And so, and it's just finding, we're trying to select these properties and find the time. Me and you definitely don't get to talk first.
No.
about the property. So I'm selecting some, you're selecting some. Sometimes for example, Heidi sent me a good one today that she really felt.
I don't think either of us have seen.
We haven't seen it.
So it'll be the first.
Yes, it'll be the first time that both of us see it, but she really felt it was a good listing for us to feature here on the channel. So just bear with us, man. Hang tight. It's going to be fun. You guys get to see us do it and you'll probably see some good bloopers along the way. And here we go. It's Mortgage Mom Radio featured listings. So with that, we're going to take a super quick break. And when we come back, we're going to start.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done when you're in need and don't know where to go. Pick up the phone and call mom.
Welcome to the Mortgage Mom Radio Home Buyer Workshop. I am Debbie Marcoux. I am the Mortgage Mom, and I want to remind you guys that this is interactive, so please put your questions and comments into the feed. I would love to be able to read those out loud and answer them for you. We are going to make our way through our PowerPoint deck. I'm going to take you from the beginning of the process all the way through the end. What do certain things mean? What are certain words that you guys should know? And all the way to how do you pick a real estate agent and what do you do when you're about ready to close the loan? So don't go anywhere. We're going to be getting this started right now. I want to make sure that you guys are all ready. We do have games if you guys do want to be interactive with us where you can win some Mortgage Mom Radio t-shirts. We've got some Starbucks gift cards and we've even got a free appraisal. So make sure you guys are playing those games with us and you have your phones available to do that and be part of the show.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Florida L076508, Georgia 69178, Idaho MLO 208023796, Illinois 031.0058339, Missouri, North Carolina I210940, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926.
Right when I start to talk. All right, so here we go. You guys get to actually see how we do this. So I'm going to actually start, and I'm going to introduce the property, and then Mikey is going to go ahead and throw the video up as I'm talking, and then we're going to look through the pictures and talk to you guys about the property. So I'm Debbie Marcoux. Welcome to Mortgage Mom Radio Featured Listings. Today we're going to be talking about a property in Las Vegas, Nevada, listed by Nathan Straker with Luxury Estates International. So the property's address is 2405 Windjammer Way in Las Vegas. It's a 3-bedroom plus office, and it's 6 bathrooms with just under 4,000 square feet. So what are you seeing, Heather?
This reminds me of like old world, like Vegas or Palm Springs. Like I love the feel of this home. I really do. I love that it's got a pool. If you're in Vegas, you better have a pool.
You have to have a pool. But yeah, no,
pool.
this actually kind of brings me back to like that 70s.
Yeah, it kind of reminds
Vegas
me
mafia.
Yes.
I love it. You know,
Yeah.
the big round about in the driveway and the garage being at the back, not connected, detached garage. I really like that a lot.
I like that it's a single story. I like it's almost 4,000 square feet. I know we had said 3 bedrooms and an office, but I think one of the bedrooms was actually 2 bedrooms where they pulled a wall down, so they made it one big room, which I love. Obviously, this homeowner here looks like they've probably been here for a while, which is nice. The house is maintained real well, and you can tell they're a collector. They are an aficionado of a bunch of collections.
I mean, you can just see by all of the paintings and everything that are on the wall. And so one thing that I can tell you that exactly the tapestry. So that might not be your style or the way that you like to see a home. You just have to try to create in your mind, what would that home look like if it were mine? Because you know, you're not going to necessarily have those same furnishings, and that is something that's really difficult, I think, sometimes for a buyer to go in and to be able to see what that home might look like in their decor. But if you look at the bones of this property, it is really nice. I love that it is all single story. You know, I mean, you've got the nice marble there in that bathroom. It was a really, really fast video. It was kind of hard to keep up with it.
And I know it had some updating. The kitchen was updated. I believe plumbing's updated. The bathrooms are updated. So you're exactly right. Sometimes when you're a buyer and you're walking into a house, and as a buyer, you got to kind of get this mindset. You really got to look at the location. I used to say there's only 3 things you can't change about a property, and that's location, lot size, and location. So you can't pick up the house. I mean, you could, and move it. So you can always change the exterior. You can change the interior. So when you walk into it, look at it. Do you like that layout of the floor plan? I mean, there might be a lot of stuff in the property, or maybe personal items, a lot of photos. Maybe the walls aren't the exact color that you want right now, but you can always change the walls. You can change the floors. You can change kitchens. So you really want to look at, do I like that location? And do I like that lot size? Does it work for me? Because those are the 2 things you really can't change.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what I'm going to say is that video did run so fast. I'm going to actually have Mikey pull that video up again and restart it for us, but to actually run it just a little tiny bit slower. We all saw it the first time through, so we've got to just see it a second time.
That's actually the first time I saw it all the way through.
Yeah, no, because we kept bringing it up. You know, we're doing all of that work in advance, so we didn't actually get to see the whole video. So it is running now. And again, like, let's just talk about the front of this home.
I love the style, the roof line. I absolutely love it. The little balconies, they're not quite Juliet, but they're there. I love the car. I don't even know how you pronounce it, but it's like where you drive the car up and it protects you from the wind and the rain when you're getting out of the car. And that just says really like classic, you know, Las Vegas to me.
The Porte Cochere.
Porte Cochere.
I think.
It.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yes.
I'm just reading it off of the listing printout, and that's what it says that is. And I do too. I think it is great. And I just love the look of it. I mean, all of the detailing, that wrought iron. I mean, it's just so nice. It does say it's got 2 of the bedrooms were actually created to make the big ensuite, the largest room. And so that, you know, obviously, because you're looking at a 4,000 square foot home that's only 3 bedrooms. Well, they took 2 of the rooms and they made them giant. It does say that they did a complete remodel on this home. So again, you guys have to take away the decor and you have to look behind that. You know, we did see a lot of the walls were all repainted and they looked nice and clean and crisp. And so, you know, things like that are very nice. But walking actually through this, you know, here you've got this gorgeous pool. I love the stamped, you know, concrete
around it.
Yeah, very nice. I love that lighter color because it is going to help you with you know, the heat, right?
Yes. And there's plenty of room for everything. I mean, look at all the patio furniture they have out here. I love it. And it's got a little bit of a patio cover on there. You know, you could definitely have an entertainer's backyard in this. And I see the gazebo in the you know, background, which is super nice. I believe it's, you know, kind of an expensive gazebo. I read somewhere in there. We'll get to it, I'm sure. But yeah, I love it. It just screams like Las Vegas to me. And I love that. It's not your cookie cutter, you know, track home, which are really nice. But if you're looking for something that's unique and that's kind of one of a kind, this, you know, property in this lot just kind of screams that.
Yep, absolutely. So I'm going to read some of these things. It says current owner completely renovated the home, replacing the plumbing system and fixtures, electrical system and fixtures, roofing and cabinetry. The kitchen was redone in 2003. There is a third bedroom just down the hallway. The master bedroom has a platform bed and luxury walk-in shower with multiple spray heads. 2 guest bedrooms were combined into 1 deluxe suite. Pella windows and sliding glass doors reveal an engaging backyard pool deck with space to entertain, including a lanai and imported gazebo from India.
There we go.
So that's where you must have read that. Work from home in a dedicated office, custom crafted plaster molding. So that's what I was going at. And here we're on the inside, and you can actually see when we go into that next room as well, or like right above the opening that goes into that dining area, you can see that molding. It's definitely all plaster custom molding. You've got skylights, stained glass hallway, and 2 fireplaces within the property. So I really think that it's, you know, a pretty awesome property.
Yeah, I love the double door entry. That's always like a grand entrance to me, especially with the chandelier. And again, it may not be, you know, your cup of tea, but that's what's nice about, you know, being able to remodel. And you got to remember all their furnishings, you know, are going with them. They're not staying. So
right. I mean, if it were me and the style that I really like with this home, I would be, you know, with that fireplace, it just, for me, it needs to be white.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Pretty
nothing
common.
that, nothing that a can of paint can't do. Right. The side, the plaster molding.
Yes.
I think it'd be super cool to get some color either on top or underneath of it, or maybe even on top and underneath of it, so that you're really highlighting, you know, that molding. So there is a lot that you can do. I love the big giant family room, that the window at the front.
Yes.
All I see is Christmas.
Screams holidays. Yep.
Big Christmas. There's your second, you know, fireplace. Again, a really nice big fireplace, huge molding and everything that you need around that fireplace.
I love all the lighting in the soffits, like in underneath the molding. You can tell that they really appreciate and love their artwork, and I love all that lighting that's in there, because it's going to cast different shadows on the different rooms and stuff. And if you have things that you want to display, then you can put, you know, your stuff up there as well. So I do like the different lighting that they've got going on in this room here too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with that, we'll go ahead and we'll take this one down. We won't make you guys watch all the way through it, but we did want to give you the opportunity to see that again. I think the video kind of went a little bit fast, but if you would like to see this property, if you'd like to know more, if you want to get in there and tour it, we can absolutely put you in touch with Nathan. Again, it was Nathan Strager with Luxury Estates International. He is right there in the Las Vegas area. And all you got to do is give us a call Mortgage Mom Radio at 844-935-3634. That's 844 We Lend for You. That's WELEND and the number 4. Give us a call. We'll get you contacted directly to Nathan. All you got to do is say, hey, I really want to see that beautiful house in Las Vegas, and we'll get you over there. So we hope that you guys enjoyed that, and we'll talk to you real soon. All right, so we did our first one. What do you think? Do you feel like we need to redo it? Was it too long, or do you think it was good?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
The video is a little quick, but you have to adjust, and it's hard because sometimes we put the videos together, and sometimes the agents have companies that do it for them. So we don't have any control over how fast the slides go or the videos go. So we just have to work with it. But no, I think it's a great property. And sometimes, people will be like, oh gosh, it has a lot of stuff in there. Why did you guys pick that one? That one is super unique for me because I feel like it literally screams like Rat Pack or, this I am Vegas in, the heat of the era. And I just think it's important. And sometimes, we don't always get those. We don't always get those individual houses that are like that. And when they come up, I just love them. And this one was immensely, it was taken care of immaculately.
It just very, like, again, just like I said, having that completely detached garage and the big long driveway, but then also the big circular driveway in the front. It just reminds me of like
Parties.
Las Vegas Elvis.
Yes,
right?
That's exactly it. And it's like, even if you don't like it, you make it your own. But if you want part of that, or especially where it's located in the Bel Air area, it doesn't have any HOAs on it. So that's another great thing about it. But I love it. I mean, I think it's great. That's one of my, I like it. It's one of my favorite things.
Awesome. So we did have a couple people jump on. So my dad originally told us he couldn't hear us. Heidi said she couldn't hear us. Now they can hear us. We got that all working. Screen for dad was frozen. So that's okay. He said he restarted his phone and he got that rolling. And then we had Baba T gets on, says new subscriber. So thank you so much for watching. We appreciate that. It's always nice to get somebody new on here. So we are going to run a quick commercial while we get ready for the next signature. I keep calling it a signature listing.
It's not. It's
a
see, that would
featured
be
listing.
That would be take two.
That would be take two. Be like, stop, start again.
Start again.
Start again. Hi, I'm Debbie with Mortgage Mom Radio. So we're going to get on to our next featured listing, but we're going to take a super quick break. And after the commercial, we will get back at it. Our next one, here's going to be the fun part. You guys are going to get to watch us kind of struggle, is that we have no idea which one is next. So,
that's right. Yeah, Mikey's got it all.
Yeah, Mikey's got it all programmed, and he doesn't remember which one that he did in which order. So we're going to have to actually start the video, figure out what it is, rewind, and then introduce it and go through that information with you. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Heather doesn't know when to interrupt me, so she's typing some things in there, and I do want to remind you of that. That's actually a great point, Heather. Thank you so much. If you guys have any questions, this is interactive. That's why we have the feed going. That's why your questions are coming through. That's why I can see them. I want you to ask your questions as we move through the presentation. It's very important. All right, so Sunshine and Gardens jumps on. If insurance goes into escrow for the year, is that money part of the closing costs? And that is a great question. And yes, it is. So the way that it works when you are closing your loan is that we require, as a lender, not me, I work for a lender that's doing your loan. It is my job as a loan officer or an LO to make sure that you are comfortable and that you understand the transaction. A lender is going to require that you pay 1 full year up front of your homeowner's insurance policy. Then on top of that, we are going to collect a couple of more months, probably 2, to put into your escrow account. And then every time you make a payment throughout the year, a little bit will go into escrow, a little bit will go into escrow, a little bit will go into escrow. And when that insurance is due at the end of that year for now a new 1-year cycle, the lender or the mortgage company will make that payment on your behalf. So in short, the answer is yes. You're going to buy that 1-year policy up front at closing, and that is part of your closing costs.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done when you're in need and don't know where to go. Pick up the phone and call mom.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Florida L076508, Georgia 69178, Idaho MLO 208023796, Illinois 031.0058339, Missouri, North Carolina I210940, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926.
All right, so welcome back to Mortgage Mom Radio. I am Debbie Marcoux, and today we are letting you guys watch us film our featured listings of the week. I almost did it again. I don't know why. You know, back in the day, we actually used to do a thing called signature listings, and I think
that's
it's just so
why.
ingrained in there. But I mean, we're talking about 2014.
Yeah, it's old.
It's been that long since I did those. So I don't know why I keep. It's like ingrained in there. But it's featured listings. Mortgage Mom Radio's featured listings. So our next featured listing.
I feel like we're on what is that? The Price is Right, and they're like putting their hand in the little thing and pulling out, you know, a listing, and then that's the one we do. We have no idea what it is.
Right. Well, so it's all loaded up. We just don't know what
We don't.
order.
Yeah, but we have a couple of them. So
Yeah, we don't know which order it's loaded up in. So, Mikey, go ahead and start the next video for us so that we can kind of see which one that it is, and then we'll start.
If it's yours, you claim it. If where's this one at?
This one is in San Pedro. Super cute. Okay, so Mikey, go ahead and stop it, and then we're gonna start over from scratch because we've got to film our featured listing.
That's right.
All right, so welcome
Behind the
to
scenes.
Mortgage Mom Radio. I am Debbie Marcoux. Today I have got Heather Barkley Kilpatrick here with me,
Deb.
and she is helping us with today's featured listing. The next listing that you guys are going to see is brought to you by Danielle Whitney Moore and Lauren Yee with Keller Williams of LA Harbor. They are Keller Williams, LA Harbor. And they are Team Whitney, and they are bringing you this excellent condominium in San Pedro. The address is 1259 West Capitol Drive. It is unit number 127, and it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with just under 1,200 square feet.
That's a big condo.
It really is.
3 bedrooms. That's nice.
It is. And you can see right now, they always do a really great job with virtual, or not virtual, but with videos.
Yeah.
And they always get me the aerial view. So you
Love
can
it.
see where this condominium's at, what is around it, what does it look like. I love all of the green trees.
Yeah, I do too.
Right?
I do too.
It's so, I mean, it's just such a clean little area, such a nice part of San Pedro. You get so much better weather there because you get the ocean breeze being so close to the port. I mean, it really is. And then, you know, condominium is fantastic. But
So for people who don't know, San Pedro's in Southern California, kind of by Long Beach, kind of by coast. There's a lot of like shipyards and ocean, and a lot of great places to eat. I've got a lot of great places, you know, for shopping and stuff. So if you're not in California and you don't know where San Pedro is, that's where it is. It's close by the ocean, and it gets great weather, and they have beautiful properties.
they really do. So if you're
I
looking,
like
yeah,
that.
I know, right? Looking at this
Yes.
condominium, the front
Love
door was
it.
just so cute. Here you've got it's a little
Like
complex,
lagoon?
and exactly. And they've got the lagoons with the building around it. You've got a great community pool, and I do believe that there was a spa there for the community as well. But look at how
front
cute that
porch.
your front porch is.
Love it.
It is so cute. You do get that front window. You have no idea how important a front window is to me. I am a giant Christmas
Yeah,
person,
love it.
and if I don't have a front window to put a tree in, it really upsets me. So I just think that this is great, and it feels so homey. I really don't think that they should be calling this a condo.
No.
To me, this feels more like a townhome.
and it has a fireplace,
It does.
which a lot of condos or townhomes don't have.
Yes, and this
So-
one actually looks to be wood burning, which is even, if you do get them, most of the time they're only gas or they're
Yeah.
electric. So that is actually a full wood
And
burning
there's a
fireplace.
big window for your Christmas tree.
Yes.
like that,
Yes.
natural
Big
lighting.
sliding glass window, nice porch. So you had your porch at your front door, but then you also had, you know, the
Yeah.
porch area out the side there, out the family room as well. And you've got plenty of space there for your dining room. Really just a really great little place.
Nice
So,
big living room, fireplace, nice big dining room. Gosh, like it.
right. It says enter this one level downstairs end unit into the
Ooh, end
cheerful. Yeah, I like the end unit into the cheerful living room with a cozy fireplace, and then continue on to the dining area and the sunny and bright kitchen with sparkling appliances, including the refrigerator, freestanding stove, microwave, and dishwasher.
Okay, wait, I got to stop you because
Yeah.
it's got indoor laundry.
Yes.
And it's not stackable. You could
Full
make it
size,
stackable,
yeah.
but you could totally do full size. That's hard to come by too. There's a lot of like boxes being checked on this unit.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. It says for entertaining, you will enjoy the sliding glass doors to the picture perfect patio overlooking the running streams and waterfalls, which we did see. And those were so cute. I actually really like the mirrored doors on the closet. I'm so short that I'm always searching for a mirror that will actually work for me, where I can see my whole body. I'm not even kidding. I had to have my contractor move the mirror in my bathroom because I could barely see my upper lip, like under my nose and above.
So like when they're telling you need to hang pictures like eye height, don't go by Debbie's eye height.
No, I always have to go like where, if I can lift my arms up, how high can I reach? And that's usually the right place for the pictures.
I like them. Usually it makes the room look a little bit bigger. It makes it feel bigger. So in both those 2 bedrooms, I think that's a great option. This is the master bedroom. It looks like it might have a walk-in closet over there in the corner, which is really nice with the master. They have, good use of a lot of furniture. So you can tell that room is pretty big. Even with all the furniture in there, it's still a really good size room. I like that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I like the neutral color walls too. Oh, there's the walk-in closet.
Yep. Yeah.
With the shoe rack.
Yeah, exactly. No, I like the shoe rack. And like you said, with the natural colors and the paint makes it really easy to go in there and really just make it yours.
Right.
So this is great. I mean, it's really a cute little condo. I loved the way that the Serenity looked. Like that to me was all about it. So, if you guys like this place, it does say that the property is close to restaurants, shopping, nightlife in the downtown San Pedro area, the beach, Cabrillo Marina, the famous crafted at the Port of Los Angeles. There's a brewery down that way. It's brand new waterfront public market is complete. So San Pedro just put in a brand new waterfront market. So guys, it's really a great place. The location is awesome. The serenity, honestly, of that condo, like that would be great if you're going home at night after a long day of work and you're walking through with those waterfalls. And that was so cute. So if you guys do want to check it out, we did have Danielle and Lauren's information there on the final slide of the video, but you guys are welcome to give us a call here at Mortgage Mom Radio, and we would be more than happy to give you their contact information. A lot of times, when you go see it with the listing agent, they can give you more detail. They can tell you they've got a little bit better understanding of what the seller might be willing to accept in an offer. Maybe there's some room for some closing costs. So a lot of times you get a little bit further with the listing agent than you might with your own buyer's agent. But give us a call. We'll make sure that we put you in touch with them. It's 844-935-3634. That's 844 We Lend for You. WELEND and the number 4. Give us a call and we'd be happy for you to contact you with Danielle and Lauren. We hope you guys enjoyed today's featured listing. Okay, we did it.
I know, and that was the first time I'd ever seen that one. I really like that unit.
It was cute. It was so cute.
It is really hard to find a downstairs end unit 3-bedroom. I usually would see 1 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms. The 3 bedrooms always had the loft upstairs. So having the downstairs is really nice. And then I was thinking, you have the window open at night. You can hear a little, trickling stream going down. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like the water features like that. I like that I don't have to maintain the water features like that. So, I mean, for me, I like that one right there, and I like San Pedro, so
yeah,
I love all the
it was great
shopping and the dining there.
It was awesome.
But we did it first take.
We did. I think that we're gonna probably have to redo the first one.
Intro. Oh, the first one, yeah,
but that's okay. That's all right. Again,
I wasn't expecting the video to go that fast.
No, it went too fast, and then the next time it went too slow. So you guys can kind of see what we go through. So after, obviously, we're done streaming with you guys, or maybe right before we get off, we'll let you guys watch us do one more take of that one.
Yeah.
But
we fix it.
Yeah, but you guys can kind of see what we do and how it works, and definitely they're great properties. Anything that we have on our featured listings are great properties. So between me and Heather and Heidi and Carrie and Cindy, we're working with many real estate agents in many different areas, and we're picking the ones that we feel are something that we want to be brought to all of you each week. And so that actually brings me to, if you are on the market, you've got your property listed for sale, and you feel like your listing is one that maybe we would want to do a featured listing for, send it to us. You know, send me an email. Send me Debbie, DEBBIE Debbie at mortgagemomradio.com, or you can go to our website. You can go to mortgagemomradio.com and you can click on the contact us. We would be more than happy to talk to you about your property and see if it's one that we would want to do a video for you and get it out on our channel. If you're a real estate agent, you guys have listings and you'd like us to feature your listing, we'd be more than happy to speak with you as well. So please feel free to call the office and talk to us about that. Again, our number is 844-935-3634. That's 844 We Lend for You. WELEND and the number 4. All right. So with that, we're going to take another commercial break so we can get ourselves prepared to do our next.
Which we have no idea what it is.
We don't know which one that it is. But once it starts to come up, then we'll know exactly which one that it is. And then we'll watch the video and you guys get to hear it first thing. What did we think of it?
Yeah.
But stay tuned. We'll be right back.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done when you're in need and don't know where to go. Pick up the phone and call mom.
Here we go. Home buyer education. You guys are looking at the very first screen that is in my PowerPoint presented by Mortgage Mom Radio. You've got my name, you've got my licensing. That's all very important because it is important to know that the person that you are working with is a licensed agent or a licensed loan officer in your area where you're looking. That is very, very important. I do recommend that you have somebody with state licensing for your state. So for example, I personally have 13 state licenses. I'm working on 3 more, so I should have about 16 state licenses by the end of this year. And many loan officers will only have 1 license for the state in which they work and they live. So you do want to make sure that you are working with somebody who is licensed in your state. It is very important. Every state is a little bit different. The rules, everything that goes along with the financing can be slightly different from county to state to city. So that is very important. Now, the cool thing about Mortgage Mom Radio, since we are licensed, or I am licensed in so many states, we can actually work with you not no matter what, but for a good amount of the nation, a good amount of the country, we can work with you. So we have many clients who have called us and said, try to figure out where I want to go. I might want to be in Texas. I might want to be in Florida. We can help him in both of those journeys. Tennessee, Georgia. If you guys want to have a list of every state that we can help you in, please feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to give that to you.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Florida L076508, Georgia 69178, Idaho MLO 20802379226, Illinois 031.0058339, Missouri, North Carolina I210940, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926.
All right, so welcome back to Mortgage Mom Radio. I'm Debbie Marcoux. I am the Mortgage Mom, and today we are letting you guys watch us film our featured listing presentations for this week. And we just thought it'd be kind of fun. We're sitting here, we're in the studio, we're going to do this for probably about an hour, and we thought, what the heck, why not just, click on the live button and let you guys do it with us. So if you have any questions, ask them, right? We can still see the feed. More than happy to answer them for you. Let us know that you're there. Give us a thumbs up, or let us know that you're watching and that you're part of the show. But again, today is all about our featured listings. Once a week, we actually select about 5-6 different properties that we record. We make a presentation on, a video presentation, and then we feature that property. And we do that once a day on our YouTube channel, or we do it every other day, or, we got to get them edited and filmed and everything. But if you guys go back to our YouTube channel after we're done with the show and you look, you can actually see all of the different properties that we've recently featured. We just started doing this about a month ago, so there's not a ton of them there. If you go and you look and you see one that you like, there's still a very good chance that maybe that property is still available, or there's one in the same tract, location, subdivision, complex that maybe is still there. And we're selecting properties that we feel like, are unique and you should know about. So whether it's a great cul-de-sac property, or it's 5 bedrooms, which is a little bit more hard to find. Maybe it's just got an amazing piece of land. Maybe the view is just spectacular.
Location.
If it's, a great little first-time buyer property, or a perfect way to get into the investment world. Maybe you're thinking about buying yourself a rental. We had a fantastic condo about a month ago, I'd say, right as when we first got started doing these. And
It was one of the first ones.
It was, and it was like 180,000. You could have absolutely collected more on it in rent than what you'd have paid in mortgage payment. If you don't own a property and you wanted to buy it, you could have had a lower mortgage payment than you could have what you would have paid for that unit for rent. So we're trying to bring these to you guys. And if you are listed for sale right now, or you are a real estate agent and you've got a listing that you would like for us to feature, please just reach out to us and talk to us. We'd be more than happy to, look at what you've got and talk to you about it, and maybe get you up on our channel.
Yeah. And it doesn't just have to be in like California or Vegas or Arizona. It's like wherever you are, just call us, because we have people moving everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. And with being licensed in 6, actually I'm licensed in 13 states and I've got 3 pending. So, but with being in all of those different states and all of those different areas, there's a really good chance that we're getting out to people, especially with YouTube. When we work across the country, people are watching from everywhere. So definitely reach out and talk to us and let us possibly feature your property on our channel. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started with the next listing, but Mikey's got to bring it up on the screen for us because we don't know what order that he saved them in. So let's see what house we're talking about next.
I think I would have been wrong.
Oh, which one is this?
I bet you that's Heidi's.
Maybe.
Because it has the Arizona landscape.
It does have the Arizona landscape. So maybe that is Ricardo. I've got to see. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Good call. I saw the pictures of the inside of the house. I didn't see the outside.
Pictures. No, it's a cute little single story. I like it.
It is. All right, Mikey. So go ahead and stop it. And then we'll do the intro so that we can actually make this a Mortgage Mom Radio featured listing. Featured listing. I said it right.
You got it.
All right, here we go. So my name is Debbie Marcoux. I am the Mortgage Mom, and we are bringing you today's Mortgage Mom Radio featured listing. Today's listing is brought to you by Dawn. Dawn, guess what? We didn't write it down. Heidi, put it in the comments really quick. This is from Dawn.
Take 2.
See, we told you guys there were going to be some bloopers in this one. Heidi, you got to give us her information. So her full name and where she works, the name of her brokerage. I didn't write it down. Look at this. I have 2 pages of notes on this property, 2 pages. And I did not write down the real estate agent's name and...
Do we have bedrooms and we do have bedrooms and bathrooms.
We do.
Yeah.
And I didn't write down which brokerage that she was with.
That's
so,
okay.
Heidi, you got to put that in the feed. Maybe you can look it up. You want to look it up?
Yeah, I'm going to look it up.
All right.
Let's see.
Ready?
I don't know. Not yet.
Not yet? All right. See,
hold
you
on.
guys can see all the bloopers. This is fun.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. It's 2633 North Ricardo.
All right.
Ricardo.
CH.
RICARDO.
C.
Mesa.
Okay. This is how we do it.
Right?
Okay, there we go. So then I pull it. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I said I saw the
super
inside.
cute.
It's super cute. Wait till you guys see it. It's really
Dawn
adorable.
Bernhardt
look at-
with
we're gonna write it
Arizona Gateway Real Estate.
All right, hold on. We're going to write it down
Okay.
because I got to remember this. Dawn
Bernhardt,
Bernhardt.
Arizona Gateway Real Estate. And it says Morris Friedman. I don't know if that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I think that Morris Friedman is actually her husband,
Got
and
it.
they work together.
I love the husband-wife teams.
Me too. I think it's fantastic, to be honest with you. Let's see. Arizona Gateway Real Estate. Look at that. Heidi put it up on there for us. Thank you, Heidi.
We're going to take 2 this one.
All right, take 2. Here we go. That's why we said you guys get to watch us do this, and sometimes it takes us like 9 takes to get a deal to get one put together. So, all right, so here we go.
It's featured.
Yes, featured. Okay. Hi, I'm Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show, and we are bringing you. Oh, look at her.
See?
Yes, Morris is her husband, and they work together.
Take 3.
Take 3. See, you guys, it's so fun. All right, so. Hi, my name is Debbie Marcoux, and I am the host of Mortgage Mom Radio.
You're going to have to do that over because I didn't realize you were going that fast. And I said something. Take 4.
All right, here we go. See, we're having fun, guys. It's fun.
Here we go.
All right. I don't really start with my name is. How do I usually start these things? Now I'm spacing.
Yeah, you do. You say, hi, I'm Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom
I
Radio.
don't usually say my name is. All right, so.
My name is. I'm saying Eminem
My name
now.
is. Huh. My name is. Huh. Slicky, slicky,
What
Slim
takes us
Shady.
so long? This is why we film for hours.
Right.
They missed the Dory earlier.
They did, the Dory. Yeah, we were having problems with the sound and the words, and our lips weren't matching. And
It was
so,
like a Chinese kung fu movie. That's the only thing that I can tell you.
yeah, we were speaking well, like Dory. Anyway, you guys might not find that funny, but we do. All right, so here we go. You ready? Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Hi, this is Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today, our featured listing is brought to you by Dawn Bernhardt with Arizona Gateway Real Estate, in conjunction with
Oh, yeah.
Morris, her husband.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't write down Morris's last name. What's Morris's last name? Hold on, I want to write it down.
Friedman, I think. Hold on, let me look.
Yeah, Friedman, right? Heidi, give it to us. Heidi. Morris
Friedman,
Yes.
Friedman.
Yes.
Hi, Morris.
All right. All
Okay.
right. All right. Here we're going to try again.
Take 5.
Take five. All right. Here we go. All right. Hi, this is Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today's featured listing is brought to you by Dawn Bernhardt and Morris Friedman with Arizona Gateway Real Estate. It is a fantastic little property, 1 story, located at 2633 North Ricardo, Mesa, Arizona, 85215. So we're going to actually bring you through this video slideshow. We're going to talk all about the property, how cute it is. So number 1, I love the landscape.
I do too. I
Love-
love the rock like river thing. That's like one of my favorite things.
Yes, it's so cute. It is so low maintenance. There is not a lot to do. I love that it is a single story. It is
Yes.
so much more efficient, especially in Arizona, especially in the heat
Yeah.
when you're trying to take care of that utility wise. Really a great little property. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with just under 1,600
door.
square feet. I know, look how cute that is. Oh my God, it's all wrought iron.
I
It's all
know.
iron, not wrought iron. Iron. It's all iron. It's an
I
iron
love
front
the front door, and I love the little things on the stucco next to it. That's awesome. I like those little touches.
I do too. And I actually really like how they put the covers around the windows. Again, that's
Yeah.
efficiency for the summertime.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess that those probably pull off and you can see through them. So you guys have to go out there and actually
They did
see
a
the property.
lot of upgrading on this.
Look-
This is the first time I'm seeing it. And
Oh,
I
it is
love
fully remodeled.
This entryway.
No,
yeah.
this thing is completely renovated.
This is
It is
nice.
absolutely gorgeous. Every single wall is
look
the
at the
right
fire
color.
fence. Yes.
It is all neutral. It can be. You can put your own perfect touches on it, but it is clean.
Yeah.
They don't have a lot to do to move out of here where you're going to have any kinds of holes in the walls from
No.
pictures coming down. But look at the gorgeous brick on that fireplace.
I love the doors. I love the vaulted ceilings. I love the little niche above the closets. I'm not sure if they're pantries or closets or you know what, but I do like all that up there too. It just kind of brings your eyes up and makes that whole room look a lot bigger.
The flooring
The
is
flooring
great
is
with
great.
having no carpet.
Remodeled
and
kitchen.
Yep, absolutely. And you've got those gorgeous cabinets. Those are, really the in thing right now.
Yeah. They look like they're walnut, maybe.
Yeah, no, they're a great color. They did so nice with the countertops, all that single one piece.
Center Island's beautiful too.
Yeah, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got all the
That's
stainless
Caesar
steel. I don't know if that's Caesar stone. I'm not sure what that. Let's see what it says. Let's read some of this. It
Okay,
says
cool.
no HOA, private
Nice.
luxury neighborhood nestled in Camelot Golf Club Estates of Northeast Mesa. Check out the pictures and get here first. Well-priced homes like this don't last long.
Nice.
So that's awesome, right? Stainless steel appliances, Bosch dishwasher 2020, custom dining room chandelier in 2019, new tile floors and baseboards in 2019, custom pantry doors in 2021, all new windows in 2017,
Ooh, nice.
designer paint, remodeled primary bath and bathrooms 2019.
I like that chandelier. It is cute.
Very cute. Extended 2-car garage, a relaxing private backyard with featured custom screened porch with ceiling fans, surrounded by beautiful desert landscape, front and backyard, a perfect place to relax and enjoy. RV gate.
Nice.
Yes, that is
You and I
so
love our
nice.
RVs.
Love that. Two-way fireplace upgraded in 2017. New roof in 2017. New outside paint and interior walls 2018. Close proximity to Seguro Lake and Salt River. And she's got like, I don't know, an entire page of everything that this property is close by.
Yeah.
Too. So it must be in a very central location, which is totally awesome. Look at
Loving
that
the
paint job.
geometric paint. Yes. And look at the shower and that bath. I absolutely love the wavy tile. It's like one of my favorite things right now. And one thing, we just came out of the master bedroom, and that was that two-way fireplace. I love it. And it's a big, huge room with plenty of space to do whatever you want. But yeah, the wavy tile is one of my favorites right now. I'm really liking that in a lot of the houses.
I'm liking the size of that closet.
Yes.
That's actually very hard to find,
nice.
especially in a home that is, under 1,600 square feet. To find
Absolutely.
a closet in the primary bedroom that is big like that you can walk in, that is actually very difficult.
And here you got some more custom paints, with the stripes, which are popular right now too. And I'm noticing, so one thing on the exterior of the house that I loved is that it has shape to it. So it kind of has, in the dining area, it had like that little, I don't know what we used to call, like, not bevel casing. I can't remember what they're called, but you saw them a lot, before. And I like that where they're coming back, where that window pops out kind of, and it gives you that little,
Kind of like the crown around the window, you mean?
yeah, like the window pops out and it's like a 3-dimensional, and I like that. I saw it on this one. I hadn't seen it in a while, and I'm starting to see them on all the new homes that come out, which is really nice. It gives you just that little bit of, extra.
Like a bay window?
Yeah, like bay
Is that what
window.
you're talking about? Yeah. I like those. I had that on my old home, and it was great because I could put things in the window,
Yes.
and but yet you got all the nice light. Ooh, look at, it's even
Laundry
got
room.
nice, very nice. And I like that it's a full size stackable, but by
Yes.
doing that, they actually opened you up to have that additional shelving. If you wanted to, because it's got the countertop there. If you
Yeah.
think about what you could do with that, though, you could put
for
a
sure.
full built-in countertop and drawers, and you could put
Yeah.
cabinets up above. So
Look at this
very,
garage.
very nice. Yeah.
Big garage. You still got plenty of room for whatever. I love the fact that they have a truck in there. A lot of times their trucks don't fit, so that's kind of cool. And then you can tell they still have garage cabinet storage up in the front. So I really like that. This is the back patio.
Right. This
that
is
we were
the
talking about
screened-in porch that they were talking about,
Nice.
which is very nice. And you've got the ceiling fans there. So think about maybe where that mirror's at. You could maybe put a TV. We're big on my house about TVs.
Yeah, we are too.
Just about every single bedroom that we have, every single room has a TV.
Yeah, see how the dining room bumps out? Is that bay window? Why am I not forgetting
Bay
the word?
window.
Yeah, I like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's why I had to think about what you were talking about. Yeah. No, it's
the 3-dimensional
right.
thing.
And if you think about it, look at the size of this yard. You could absolutely put a pool in that
for
yard. There is
sure.
more than enough space. I have seen tinier yards than this, tinier properties
With a pool.
With a pool.
Yeah.
So you not only do you have room to have your RV on the side, which check out the size of that RV side.
Right.
But then also you could have your pool going on in the backyard. I mean, it really, this really is a great little property.
You know what's funny is, I don't know why I point this out, but across the roof of the eave, they've got all those vents up there. And I mean, for me right now, we're in Southern California. It was really hot for a couple weeks. And I thought about putting more attic vents in just to cool down the attic, which is going to keep your house cooler. You can see them all kind of along. And I think that's what those are. And they're amazing because they'll get all that hot air out for you, and it's going to keep your house cooler. And again, you were talking about the shutters or the shades on the windows, so that's going to help you too, and that nice big shade tree in the back.
Yeah, and then they've even got the storage there, that the little shed there going on.
Right.
And so obviously, like, if you were thinking, hey, I'm going to put in a pool or I'm going to do something back there in that backyard, you could actually take that down and make that property bigger.
Yep.
So you've got a lot of space. But actually, I really like the shed if you thinking
Yeah.
pool, because now you've got a space to keep all your chemicals and, hey, Mikey. You've just got a space to keep everything that you need, all of the brooms that you need and the vacuums that you need and
Keeps
all the
it out of
chlorine
the
tablets.
garage.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys, if you want to see this property, which I got to tell you, this one, I like it. I'm super stoked on it. Give us
right
a call.
in, do nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a call. It's 844-935-3634. That's 844. We lend for you. It's WELEND and the number 4. Give us a call and we'll put you in touch with Dawn and Morris directly so that you can go over there, check it out, and move yourself right in. Hope you guys all have a great day. We'll talk to you real soon. Okay. Another
How
one
many
done.
takes? 5?
I don't know, maybe, yeah. I think we were on take 5 with that one. But
That's good.
what a gorgeous little house.
That is a cute little house. That's probably one of my favorites so far.
Yeah.
I like when we look at the big houses that are, higher end, but I also like when we look at the affordable ones. If you're moving up from a condo or a townhome, or you're moving downsize from one of the bigger high end properties and you want something that's cute and you don't want to have to do anything, to move in. You literally just want to move your furniture right in. Everything's done for you. That's the perfect house for you right there.
No, it is. Yeah. And so I know that Heidi's actually watching us right now. She actually sat this property yesterday as an open house with Dawn. And I know that she said she said it's across the road from me. So obviously you'd be Heidi's neighbor.
Yeah, go bug her.
But she said it's absolutely beautiful in person.
Yeah.
And I can believe that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like that character of that a little bit older home. And it was just really, it was all done. There's just nothing that needed to be done to that. Heidi, if you are watching, tell us what the price is on that. So when we do these videos, we do not mention what the sales price is, because if you as the seller, or you realtor, Mr. Realtor or Mrs. Realtor, if you decide that you want to use this piece for marketing the property, we don't want to put a value or a sales price in there and then you change your sales price. There was just a home in my neighborhood today that went on the market 2 days ago and they just increased the value.
We were talking about that.
And then there's many homes that you're seeing price decreases. So we don't want to talk price in these videos so that you can use them for your marketing. But she says it's $509. So think about that home and what it would cost you to rent that home, and then talk to us about what would a mortgage payment be on that home, because $509,000 is actually a great price.
Very affordable. Yeah.
Very, very affordable home. I mean, I can't do the numbers sitting here in the studio, but I'm going to guess, if I had to put my finger on it, I would say that your monthly mortgage payment on that, with probably 5% down, would probably be somewhere in the $3,500 range. $3,800 range, especially if there's no HOA.
I was thinking taxes.
Arizona's got low taxes, so that's gonna be an older home too. So you're not talking about any kind of crazy special assessments to taxes. And that's minimal down. I mean, if you've got something saved, if you've got money to put down on it, it would be even less. And you think about a property like that, I'm gonna guess. I mean, again, this is Mesa, it's Arizona, but I'm gonna guess that the market there for rents is probably pretty close to that, So much rather see you own a home than to pay rent. I've actually got a great show that I want to do. If I don't do it this Wednesday, I'm going to do it the following Wednesday. But I was actually watching a bunch of educational videos. I had nothing to do this weekend. Again, a super normal, super dead weekend for me, super boring weekend. So
they come few and far between. So take advantage.
So you take advantage. But the boring weekend turned into me doing research on more things financially, especially because I do this show, looking at different things that we can do for people, looking at affordability, thinking about my kids, how are they going to buy a house someday, where interest rates going to go in the future. And I actually started looking at and kind of writing down figures and watching videos on, because I've got one kid that's 21 that didn't go to college and is thinking about possibly taking a couple classes. I got another one that's 17 that's not thinking about, but he's going to college next year after he graduates high school this year. So, I started thinking about how are my kids going to afford it? And then we've got college, and then we've got student loans, and then we've got this and we've got that. And, then I started researching, well, what if I bought a rental property today at today's prices, and then put a renter in it today, let the renter make the payments on it for me today, and could, then when the kids graduate high school, and especially if you've got a little kid that's starting, elementary school, just starting kindergarten, like I've got Zeke that's little. If you start thinking about what can you buy a home today versus what can they do in 16 years when they go off to college, it's a great idea for a show. And so I'm going to talk about maybe the idea of people, instead of putting money into those worthless 503Bs, where you're never going to get anything back out of it. And if your kid doesn't go to college, you're going to pay a lot of taxes to get your money back.
And it's a funny thing, because I have Riley, and Riley's a sophomore, so he's got a couple years. Mikey's a little bit older than him, but I've said the same thing. Let me know where you want to go, because I want to buy a house there that he can live in and maybe rent a couple rooms out to his friends. But it's like, I want to know where he's living and what he's living in as a parent. So I'm right there with you. Like, hey, I'll buy something and then you can live in one of the rooms and we can, rent out a couple to your friends close to school. At least he's safe. He's with some people, and I mean, I know they all have dorm life and stuff, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah, no, I think it's and I'm going to keep exploring it, and I'm going to come up with, all of the information, obviously, before I talk to an entire, listener base of people about what my ideas are. But again, like if you're thinking about, you've got a kid that you just baby born, and you're thinking about, well, where are interest rates going to be in 20, 21, 22 years from now, where interest rates going to be, you got a kid starting kindergarten, where interest rates going to be, what are property values going to be when my kid's ready to get married. And let's face it, guys, they're all getting married at like 40 these days. But let's just pretend they're 25 and 30, right? And you're wanting to try to help them, and they can't even afford to buy a house. But if you bought a rental property today and you let renters make the payment on that, and then when your kid is ready to go to school, you pull cash out of that property because rents will have increased. You pull the cash out, you pay for your kid's tuition, and then you've got renters that continue to pay that mortgage payment for you, even though you pulled cash out. And then one day when they go to get married, you've got something that you can actually give them that's tangible, that you bought, depending on the age of your child, 5, 10, 15, or 20 years ago. So I just think that it's a great idea to explore. I'm going to finish my thought process on that before I really jump into a complete show on it.
I don't think people understand that yes, we come on and all of a sudden it's a show topic, like within 2 minutes. Heather, you're doing a show about what? I don't know.
Yeah.
But what they don't understand is on the weekends and after hours, how much extensive you and I back and forth. Hey, did you see this? Did you see that? We are constantly looking at things and looking at the markets and looking at the numbers so that we can provide you the information. So even though we come on and go, we had no idea what we were doing 2 minutes ago, it's something that's been in the work for months sometimes, with us researching.
Absolutely. So I think that'll be a great show anyway. So I gave you guys a little bit of a spoiler on that one. And we've got another show that we're going to have to do exactly a year ago. And I don't know if it was to the day. But it was at least a year ago, because I remember it was this time of the year. It was last year.
Yeah.
We started doing all of the research on the buy now, pay later stuff.
Yes.
And, we kept trying to tell you guys, don't do the buy now, pay laters. Don't do the buy now, pay laters. And an article comes out today about the massive amount of people that did it last year, the amount of people that haven't been able to pay it. It was
What's
super
happening.
easy to buy it.
Yeah.
It was super exciting to carry that Balance Ego purse. But it's not super exciting to pay for it. So we're going to have another episode on that, especially since we're starting to round ourselves into the holidays.
Yeah, I was just going to say, for sure. It seems really easy, like, oh, hey, I'm going to buy that bike for my son and I'll just pay, $20 monthly payments, but then you buy the bike and then you buy the this and then you buy the that, and it starts adding up. And what do you do now? All of a sudden you're stuck and you've got $1,000 a month in payments, or, even $400 or $500 with everything going up in price. Even that extra $100 a month is a lot of money.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Okay. So with that, we got to get back on topic. We've got to finish these
signature listings.
Featured listings. Oh my goodness. She did it wrong. It's always me she has to correct. All right, so we got to get these featured listings done. So we are going to take a super quick break, and when we get back, we're going to look to see which video that we're doing next. Mikey's going to play it, and we're going to figure out which house it is.
I think it's going to be, I'm going to call it.
You're going to guess?
I'm going to guess. It's not this one. I think
we just did that one. So it's one of these three.
I think it's going to be Winding River. I'm going to call Winding River.
You're calling Winding River?
I do. I love that house.
All right, well, let's see if that's it. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done when you're in need and don't know where to go. Pick up the phone and call mom.
All right, so how do you guys contact us? And this is really important because once we're done with this presentation today, you may decide that now's the time. You want to get things started. You want to ask us questions. Let me just tell you that anywhere at all that you look for Mortgage Mom Radio, you can find us. Everything is Mortgage Mom Radio. Don't forget the radio, because there are a ton of people that try to call themselves Mortgage Mom, but Mortgage Mom Radio, you will find us. The website is mortgagemomradio.com. On Instagram, we are Mortgage Mom Radio. You can see it all here. It's on this screen.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and...
All right, so welcome back to Mortgage Mom Radio. I am Debbie Marcoux, and today I've got Heather Barkley Kilpatrick with me. I said it right.
I know.
Wow.
Take one.
Take one. And today we are doing our featured listings. And so every week we bring you guys about 5 or 6 different listings that we hand select, and we're selecting those based on real estate agents that are submitting the information to us, sellers that are reaching out to us, agents that we work with on a regular basis, us playing around and searching on Redfin, Zillow, Realtor.com, just like you guys do. We are not real estate agents. We do not have access to the MLS, although Heather does. But
I do, but only in California, not in the other states.
Exactly. So we are trying to bring you guys things around the country that we feel are great deals for you. All different price ranges and things that we want to feature. And if you happen to have a listing that you want to talk to us about, you want to see if you can get it featured on our channel, please reach out to us. Go to mortgagemomradio.com. There is a contact us button right there. If you have our phone app on your phone, you guys can contact us right through the phone app. How do you get the phone app? Well, you text the word mom to 844-935-3634. And you will get a text message back. If you have never texted with us before, you will get a text message response with the link to the phone app. Now, the phone app that you guys want to contact us and for all of the tools, the calculators and the YouTube and the workshops and all that good stuff is not in the App Store. The actual phone app in the App Store that is Mortgage Mom Radio is for you to begin a loan application with us. So a little bit different apps and what you would use them for. So text mom to 844-935-3634. That's 844 We Lend for You. WELEND and the number 4. That'll get you a link to download the app. You can contact us. You can go to the website. You can call us, whatever you guys need to do. But let us know if you'd like us to check out your listing and possibly feature it on our channel. We'd be happy to do that. So here we go. We are letting you guys watch us film these live today. Mikey's going to go ahead and pull up the next video for us so we can figure out.
It was gonna be?
You called Winding River. Let's see if you're right. Let's see. All right, so this one I know, Mikey, you are going to have to slow it down. It's going to go too fast.
Yeah.
And that is just the way that we get these ones come to us. And so we're going to make notes here. This is going to be Nathan.
This is Nathan
Stryker.
And he's in Las Vegas.
Right, but he is with Luxury Estates International.
I love this video. Now, I haven't seen the whole thing because I was so starstruck by the front and the back photos that I just was like, can we just see the pool again? But whoever shot it did a great job.
All right.
Well, me, but it was a great
I
job.
haven't seen these ones yet because this is one that you brought to me. So let's see how this rolls.
All right,
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hi, this is Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today's featured listing is brought to you by Nathan Stryker with Luxury
Take two.
Take two. Here we go. We're on to take 2.
Estates International.
I know. Luxury Estates International. I got to remember that. All right, here we go. Hi, this is Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today's featured listing is brought to you by Nathan Stryker with Luxury Estates International. The address is 3300 Winding River Court in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with just under 2,400 square feet. So we are going to look at the curb appeal.
I know. I love this photo. I like nighttime photos like this with the lighting and everything because we don't get them that often. So because it's something different, I like it. So I love the light on the garage.
Okay.
I love all of this.
Is this real? So I'm reading this.
Yeah,
It says located in North Shore community. This spectacular home sits on a 1/4-acre lot and is located in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, I think it's the end of the cul-de-sac. And we had one that was similar with another agent a couple weeks ago where it has that really big side yard. So when you're looking at it, and I absolutely love it, but this one does have a pool and spa in the back. He goes real fast on these interiors, but
God, it's gorgeous though. See it?
beautiful.
Look at that fan. I love that ceiling
I
fan.
love the ceiling fan, and I love the fireplace, the TV above it, the floors. The
Again,
custom
very
paint.
neutral. Like anybody can
Yes.
move in with their style
Yes.
and make this home work.
Oh,
which is what's so nice about
It
it.
has that custom wet bar that's back in there that's attached with the kitchen that I love. I love the kitchens when they're like that and they're really open to like the living room and areas. It has a little bit of a dining or breakfast bar right there, which I love. The ceiling fan's probably my favorite. But there is room for the eat-in kitchen over there as well. So I do. I like this. There's your kitchen right there with your white
Very
cabinets.
nice. Yes. Very nice. Very updated. Very modern.
Yes.
Hey, so Mikey, you gotta. I don't know if there's a way to turn sorry about that, guys. They were saying it was really hard to hear us because the sound was so loud on that video.
We can't hear it.
I know, and we can't hear it at all, and we can't actually tune it down. I don't think because I think Mikey, it would tune us down completely, right? It would tune us and the video down.
Yeah, I either have to mute the video or mute you.
Yeah, so he's either got to mute the video. Well, can you mute the video and not mute us, or you have to do it all?
No, I have to do one or the other.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, eBay is a way to freedom. Thank you for letting us know that. Appreciate it. So should we start over?
Yeah, we can start over.
Take 3.
You know what's funny is I saw photos of this, and the photos have the pool, but for whatever reason, the video I don't think had it. And
Yeah.
that's like one of the best things about this house.
I know. Well, but did it go all the way through the video? Was that the end of the video?
I don't know.
I think it was. All right. Well, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Let's start over.
Take
But
3,
Mikey, let's
4.
mute and let's actually slow that video down a little bit more.
Way down.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Take 4. I already messed up. I forgot my name. Forgot my own name. All right. Here we go. Hi, this is Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today's featured listing is brought to you by Nathan Strager with Luxury Estates International. The property address is 3300 Winding River Court in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with just under 2,400 square feet. It's located in the North Shore community. And are you ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
This spectacular home sits on a 1/4-acre lot and is located in a cul-de-sac.
Yeah. And I think this one, like I was saying earlier, I think it's at the end of the cul-de-sac. And if you look to the left, it's got a really nice big front side yard, and I believe it continues into the back. So you have plenty of room. It looks like you could actually maybe put some RV or a boat right there on the garage side as well. And I love when they do the photos at night. I love the idea, of having that sunset and the lights on the house. I just think it kind of gives it a little bit of extra pop, especially, if you don't have a whole lot of landscape or something like that. In the desert communities, we're trying to conserve the water. So I think that that's super important.
Yeah. And obviously, if you want to know if it's okay to park, an RV on the side yard, you'd have to talk with Nathan, see if there's an HOA, if that's something that's allowed. But I can absolutely see how something like that could fit there.
Yeah.
That is great. And then I got to tell you, like, as we're talking about this, we're looking at the curb appeal right now, which is really awesome. But I'm reading through the comments that were written by Nathan about this property, and it just literally caught my eye. I saw a kegerator. Then I saw wine fridge. Then I saw wet bar.
So it has a pool.
And I'm going
We're
backwards in this sentence. So it says the family room features a fireplace, wet bar with sink, wine fridge, and kegerator. So we're going to literally have to point that out when we get to that part.
It goes by real fast, I think. So you'll have to maybe, rewind it a little bit, but I think we're going slow enough that we're going to be able to see it.
Yeah, the video is a lot slower right now. So this says enter the front door into this very open living dining room combo, which has high vaulted ceilings.
Yeah.
There is a bedroom and 3/4 bathroom downstairs.
Nice.
The sellers pulled out all the stops with this amazing family room located just off the kitchen. The family room features a fireplace, wet bar with sink, wine fridge, and kegerator.
Okay, now we're coming. So right now we're in the formal living, formal dining room. You can see the front door right underneath the archway. So, and then you can see where the downstairs bedroom is right there with the double doors. So now we're going to get into this family room, and I love the family room in the kitchen. And you're going to see white cabinets, and that's where your kegerator is going to be.
Right. So one thing that I'm wondering about these videos, and this is going to have to be like a take 5. We're going to stop right now. Is why do we keep getting these black
They're
screens?
transitioned. So they're taking the photos instead of actually putting it on the camera on a and filming of it like a video.
Right.
They're taking the snapshots and they're piecing them together, and those are the transitions between. So this particular one happened to do a longer transition.
So, I'm going to be honest with you. This house is super awesome. And I'm just going to finish reading what this says. But in all reality, most people like that, I wouldn't want, we're trying to create this for our agents to have something awesome to be able to help them market their property.
Right.
And I don't think that video is doing it. So I think we might be better off next week taking all of the pictures from this listing
and putting
and
it
actually
together.
creating just a slideshow of the pictures to get them a better video. To be honest.
absolutely.
What do you think? You
Yeah,
agree?
absolutely. For sure. And that's something that we can do too.
I mean,
So-
I think that the property needs to be featured because you were right when you said, Debbie, I know that we're going to do Nathan twice this week, but this one is super awesome,
Yeah.
which it is. The kitchen has granite countertops, plenty of cabinets. It opens up to the great breakfast niche that overlooks the pool and spa. The pool and spa were super cute in the pictures,
and
which
there's
the video
custom
didn't
lighting
give.
out there, right?
Yeah.
that it's missing for sure.
Yep. Upstairs has brand new carpeting. There's 4 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. Upstairs, you got 1 bathroom or bedroom and bathroom downstairs. So your primary bedroom is, on the lower level. You've got outside, it's, you've got that 1/4 acre lot, right?
Yeah, it's big.
So you've got, it says it's got a pool, spa, barbecue island, a fire pit. I mean, we need to do, I think, a better job at really marketing this property. We need,
Yeah.
I think we're better off getting some pictures of all this really great stuff.
Yep.
And then doing this one again for him.
I think so too. It's a house that totally deserves it. It's absolutely beautiful. They've done a great job with it. And if you're in Vegas and you like that, where you have your family over, we're just talking about holidays, have your family over for the holidays. This is perfect. You got your little wet bar there with your wine fridge, your kegerator. You've got your covered patio. The pool is beautiful. And at night when it's lit up in the photos, it's absolutely gorgeous. So we do need to, showcase that, I think too.
Yeah. Okay. So we're going to put that to the side.
Yep.
We'll do it again next week. See, you guys are seeing
This
how
is
this
we do
goes.
it. Yeah.
You see how this goes. I mean, and
Yeah.
sometimes we don't know until we're really in the middle of it, like, hey, this isn't working.
Yeah.
You know,
Sometimes we get the video from the agents or from the companies, and they do them specifically for like a Facebook or an Insta where they got to be a certain amount of time, and
So
so
they're moving
they're
through it,
moving
yeah.
quick. And that's that. If you're like, why would somebody do a video like that? Well, it's not necessarily made for us.
Yeah.
So we kind of go through and start tweaking it, and we make it for us so that we can give them a great marketing piece and also give you guys a great marketing piece of, hey, here is what's out there in case you're curious.
right, exactly. So you guys get to see it. They get to market it. If you're a seller and you want something to be able to market, put on your Facebook and show to your friends that it's your property, you guys get the idea.
Yeah.
You get the drift, but we want to make sure that it is professional and that it looks great before we, create it and put it out there. So that one we will do again next week. I think that one will be awesome. So Mikey, here we go. Let's load us up. Load us up on the next one. Let's see which one we're doing. It's going to be either Dos Palmas or it's going to be Bendigo.
Oh, I love Bendigo. I haven't seen much of Bendigo, but the view is just amazing. Yeah. I'm 2 for 2.
You
No, I'm
are.
2 for 3.
You are.
I missed one.
But you didn't. I thought you got them all.
No, I missed one. I don't know
Okay.
which one. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know.
I don't know. All right. So Mikey, you got to start us over so we can start the film.
Sorry.
That's all right. Hi, I'm Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today's featured listing is brought to you by Danielle Whitney and Lauren Yee with Keller Williams of LA Harbor. The property is listed at 3577 Bendigo Drive. That's Bendigo Drive. Start, take 2.
And what's so funny is you start so quick, like my face is going to be like on each one of these.
I don't introduce you.
It's
All
okay.
right, here we go again.
Why are those girls wearing the same clothes like
Right?
for a week in a
I
row?
know. All right, take 2. Here we go. Hi, I'm Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today I'm featuring a listing brought to you by Danielle Whitney Moore and Lauren Yee of Keller Williams, LA Harbor. The address is 3577 Bendigo Drive in Rancho Palos Verdes, California, 90275. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with 2,800 square feet. So this is actually a property. This is, again, Danielle does a great job and Lauren a great job at getting us these aerial views of these properties so that you can really see what all of this is about.
And here it comes
Right.
in your top right corner up there. I absolutely love it.
Right. Now, and you might be thinking to yourself, like, this is only, look at the ocean.
Yeah.
Look at
So
the
for
ocean.
those that don't know, Rancho Palos Verdes is literally on the peninsula right there of the Pacific Ocean, and the views are just spectacular. This is a home that you buy, not only for the home, but for that view. Look at all the decking right there, because they know they're going to sit out there, barbecue, have a glass of wine, whatever they want.
They're
And
going to live out there.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what this home, definitely, you can tell that that's what they do.
Right. So I'm going to read a little bit of how she gets it started for us in the MLS. It says, welcome home to one of the most secluded and peaceful properties in the area with completely unobstructed Catalina, whitewater, coastline, sunset, city lights, and canyon views from every level beautiful, both
Dang.
inside and outside. So again, you guys are buying this property for this view, hands down.
Absolutely.
Now, obviously, I'm sure that the inside of the home is pretty, and we'll see that when we get in there. I did not actually get a chance to see the inside pictures of the property. I saw the land, I saw the view, and I said, yes, please.
Yeah.
Let's do this one. So it says, this is truly one of a kind property at the end of a cul-de-sac behind a private entry gate on 58,000 square foot lot.
So that's over an acre, about an acre and a quarter.
Yeah, that's very difficult to find with that kind of view in Southern California with the beach weather,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Think about the difference of their weather
Yes.
to our weather.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Lovely.
Oh.
Okay, it says, enjoy the sweeping views on one of the two massive Brazilian hardwood decks
Yeah.
in the jacuzzi,
Gorgeous.
in the separate hammock area, or from the numerous outdoor built-in stone seating areas in the terraced backyard. Don't miss the 3 calming custom-built stone waterfalls, your own botanical garden, and the several stone walkways and walls with built-in lighting.
Okay, so let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
Okay, as an ex-realtor, I look and I see this is within a cluster of homes. So I'm on that paved road and I'm going into the gates, and then there's a couple houses behind. When you're living in this home, you're going to feel like the only one there, and secluded and nice with, you know, the hills and the views and the like all that greenery right there. You don't realize how close, you know, it is to civilization per se. Some of the homes in some of these areas, you have to drive miles up hills, dirt roads to get views like this. To have it at the end of a cul-de-sac is absolutely stunning.
Paved roads.
Paved roads.
Yeah. Yeah. No. This really, again, I haven't even seen the pictures of the
No, I haven't
inside.
either.
It was truly one of those things where I saw the size of the lot, guard gated, the view,
Yeah.
the decks, everything
Yep.
about it was something that was very, very different. Not something that you see, not attract home, something different to bring to our viewers and to bring to the people that watch our channel. So, definitely
The
one that
deck's amazing. What'd you say? Brazilian wood?
Brazilian.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. And to me, like, I see this and I feel like I'm at like an Airbnb almost.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Or any one of the super expensive restaurants that are on the beach. That's what this reminds me of. Like if you're going to Joffrey's or if you're going to any, one of those over there.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Now it says, then venture through the front door to the main level of the property, featuring the living room, dining area, kitchen, breakfast nook with atrium windows, and an expansive outdoor deck with extensive views. So that's what we were
Nice,
just
yeah.
looking at, was that deck. So that's why I didn't want to miss that part of what she was reading. But it's like this house, it just, there's multiple levels and everywhere's got a place. I mean, can you imagine the party?
No. Hey, work from home.
Does that
Yes,
not look like
please.
a rooftop bar?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like some of the restaurants that like
Yeah.
exclusive that all the celebrities go to. That's what this reminds me of. We're just sitting out there with a cup of coffee in the morning, and oh, look at how beautiful that is.
Yeah, those are the
Waterfalls.
lighted waterfalls, stone rock walls. Yeah, very, very nice. I can't wait till we get in the inside of this property.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Only imagine. But yeah, it's and then they were talking about all the different terraces. Here you go, and that's exactly what you're buying this property for. So,
Yeah, this property is for entertaining. This property is for relaxing. This property is for a glass of wine. So now look at the inside. How cute is
yeah,
this?
beautiful. The wood's insane. It's just gorgeous.
Right? I love that old wood burning fireplace there. That is super cute. And I do like, and some people, maybe it's not your taste and other people it is, but this reminds me of my dad's home. I love all of the wood.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like, old school paneling. This is
No.
wood. And I'm sure that it looks different in a picture than what it would look in person.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
The windows are stunning.
You have to have them. You absolutely have to have,
Yeah.
this house needs to be built-in window.
Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, amazing.
Right? I mean, it reminds
Wake
you
up
almost
to
of
that
like
view
a
every
sauna,
day. Yeah.
right?
Somewhere where you would go like a retreat, one of those spa retreats. Absolutely. Yeah. To wake up to that view every morning. Yes, please.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah.
There's a deck. I'm guessing that one's off the master right there with a little bit covered patio. Absolutely beautiful.
Well, so this says, I'm going to get back to what her comments are. It says the master suite has an expansive walk-in closet, another Brazilian hardwood deck, and its own ensuite bathroom
Which
where
is right
you can
there.
listen to the relaxing built-in fountain right outside your window while utilizing the heated tile floors.
Oh.
2 sink areas, and spacious steam shower. Sign me up. With
Yeah.
dual shower heads and ocean views, even from inside the shower. So there were views inside the shower.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Love it.
Why would you leave your shower?
You wouldn't.
You have the steam going. You're sitting there.
Yep.
You're looking at your views, sipping
Those are
on wine.
nice.
I could see my Friday night. I don't even have to go out.
Oh, hello on the closet.
Yes, nice big walk-in closet. Holy cow!
I love it. How big is this house? Did you tell me? You told me.
It was. It says it was over 2,800 square feet. It was
Jeez.
2,809 square feet.
Nice.
Let's see what it's. Let's keep going here. It says above the main level of the property is a loft, which has its own private outdoor balcony, separate potential bedroom and or office area, a skylight, atrium windows, and a full bathroom. So it sounds like you've got almost like an ADU that you could build out there with a bedroom and with a bathroom and with its own balcony. Think about the kind of rental income that could make you
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
in a property like this.
Insane. Yeah.
Or how awesome would that be to have a guest, guest quarters for when people come visit or whatever. Like
Right.
that's a pretty big deal. I
Yeah.
think definitely something. I don't know if she shows pictures of that, but definitely something that would be worth checking out.
Nice big kitchen.
It says this property also features beam ceilings, bamboo floors. So that's what I was trying to say when I was saying like this is not like ugly wood paneling. Like you
No.
guys got to get inside this house. The pictures do not do it justice.
Yeah.
Really nice wood in here. So you've got bamboo floors, tinted windows, a new main electrical panel ready for solar panels, copper plumbing, tankless water heater with a recirculating hot water pump, 3 electric split AC and heating units controlled by a phone app. You've got Den's glass siding for insulation with waterproofing, a water main automatic emergency leak shutoff with cell phone alerts, mill guard windows and sliders, sprinkler system in the canyon. So that's huge for fires. 2-car garage, parking for 4 additional cars in the long concrete driveway.
Yeah. That
And more.
screams like dinner parties.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure. dinner
definitely
parties.
need to get the kids out there parking cars, valet parking cars for you. Anyway, I think that this house was lovely. I really do.
beautiful.
I would love to see it in person. Maybe we'll ask Danielle if she could take us on a tour of it. If you guys would like to see this property, give us a call, talk to us, tell us that you'd like to see Bendigo. We'll get you put together directly with Danielle and with Lauren. On that very last slide, you guys could see that we had their contact information there. You can call them directly, or you can give us a call and we'll put you in touch with them. It's 844-935-3634. That's 844 We Lend for You. WELEND and the number 4. Give us a call. We'd be happy to coordinate that and get you guys put together. We talk to y'all real soon. We hope you enjoyed this one. Bye-bye. Okay, so we did it.
Yeah.
I think we did it.
I love that property.
I do
gotta
too.
say, we're talking about that one's location. And earlier in the show, I said, what are 2 things you can't change is your lot size and your location. So, I mean, for that property, it screams dinner parties. It screams holiday parties. It's just come out, sit on my deck, look at the view and enjoy. And I absolutely love that one. I
Yeah.
really do.
No, that was a good one. That was a very good one. So let's take a quick break so we can get ready for the last one that we need to do. Okay. We need a little sip
Well,
of
we
water.
need to redo the first one too.
Oh, Carrie's asking us what's it listed for. So I believe, and we don't ever say what the price so that they can change it if they want once it's listed. But I want to say it was like 3.75 million.
That sounds probably about right.
Yeah, you're gonna pull it up, right? Yeah.
B-E-N.
BENDIGO. So Heather's pulling it up for us. I believe that it was 3.75. Yes.
You are correct.
I was right on the money. 3.75 million in Rancho Palos Verdes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to take a super quick break. When we get back, we're going to get to Dos Palmas. Get this one. Are you ready? Southern California, single family home, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,300 square feet. Okay. $450.
There's no way.
There's a way. We're going to do it. Stay tuned.
Did it catch on fire?
No.
Flood?
No.
I haven't seen this one, so I'm excited. I don't know what it is.
It's standing.
Can I move into it? Wait, there's a catch. Let's see.
No, you
Can I
can.
move into it? Like
Yes.
directly just move into it.
Yes.
Move my stuff and move into it.
Yes. And it's got 5 acres.
Oh. Oh, I'm going to go a little rural,
Yeah,
which I'm going to use my USDA loan on.
correct.
And I'm going to get it
Zero
with no
down.
money down.
Yep.
And I'm going to put my horses,
Yeah.
cows,
Yeah.
chickens.
And maybe even finance your closing costs because it's USDA.
Oh, I'm loving it.
I know.
Sold.
You guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to
Sold.
take a quick break. We do need some water. And when we get back, we're going to do this final listing. Stay tuned.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done when you're in need and don't know where to go. Pick up the phone and call mom.
Here we go. Home buyer education. You guys are looking at the very first screen that is in my PowerPoint presented by Mortgage Mom Radio. You've got my name, you've got my licensing. That's all very important because it is important to know that the person that you are working with is a licensed agent or a licensed loan officer in your area where you're looking. That is very, very important. I do recommend that you have somebody with state licensing for your state. So for example, I personally have 13 state licenses. I'm working on 3 more, so I should have about 16 state licenses by the end of this year. And many loan officers will only have 1 license for the state in which they work and they live. So you do want to make sure that you are working with somebody who is licensed in your state. It is very important. Every state is a little bit different. The rules, everything that goes along with the financing can be slightly different from county to state to city. So that is very important. Now, the cool thing about Mortgage Mom Radio, since we are licensed, or I am licensed in so many states, we can actually work with you not no matter what, but for a good amount of the nation, a good amount of the country, we can work with you. So we have many clients who have called us and said, try to figure out where I want to go. I might want to be in Texas. I might want to be in Florida. We can help him in both of those journeys. Tennessee, Georgia. If you guys want to have a list of every state that we can help you in, please feel free to reach out. I'd be more than happy to give that to you.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Florida L076508, Georgia 69178, Idaho MLO 208023796, Illinois 031.0058339, Missouri, North Carolina I210940, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926.
It's going to go black. Okay, so welcome back to Mortgage Mom Radio. I'm Debbie Marcoux. So we are ready to do this property for you guys that we said right before the break. We said it was $450,000, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3,300 square feet on 5 acres of land for $450,000.
And it didn't catch on fire or have a flood.
And it didn't catch on fire, and there wasn't a flood. However,
in California.
just in California, Southern California. But just like we told you guys, this is kind of what we deal with when we are in the studio. You guys are just getting to watch us do it live right now. And for whatever reason, my fault, Mikey didn't load it up. He didn't think we were doing this one. So you guys are going to see a black screen for about the next, 90 seconds or so while he loads it up so that we can do the actual video. So
And Jen's been dying for us to do this one.
yeah, she can't wait. So anyway,
I
so
know.
everybody stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. If you see a black screen, that's okay. We're going to be right back. He's just going to load up the video. All right, so welcome back to Mortgage Mom Radio. I'm Debbie Marcoux, and he got it all loaded up for us. He was actually really fast. That was way less than 90 seconds. So anyway, thanks, guys, for staying tuned. So we are going to do this one. Are you guys ready? Is everybody ready? I know you're all excited. We're going to hear woohoo from out there. All right, here we go. So hi, I'm Debbie Marcoux, host of the Mortgage Mom Radio Show. And today's featured listing is brought to you by Brandon Morton with Give to Give Realty. This property is located at 6367 Dos Palmas Road in Phelan, California, 92371. It is 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms with 3,350 square feet. So just under 3,400 square feet, just under. So here you guys can see the pictures. We created this video slideshow for you so that you could see what was going on with this house. It was super lovely from the beginning. It really was cute. I loved
dual
the
pane
white
windows. Yeah, dual pane windows, tile entry right there. I love the plush carpet. Looks newer. You've got your vaulted ceilings on this one. The Franklin stove.
You can definitely tell that they've got a little kid, which is why they've got that all buried off there because they don't want to get the kid, next to that hot fireplace. I totally get that, but I do love those. I love those wood burning stoves. All new carpet, as you can see. Everything is very neutral, very clean, very white. No, there wasn't a fire. I mean, I'm not, and just kidding, but like right before we started this, we were saying like, what can you get in Southern California that's on 5 acres for 450,000, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms with this square footage, single story house.
Correct.
I mean, really just everything that you look at with this home screams like this is a deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. It is more rural.
It is more rural, but it's still not a problem. If you're somebody that wants to have animals, you were mentioning it's 5 acres. You can have your horses, your goats, your pigs, your chicken, your dogs. A lot of people, are looking for land. If they're, a dog breeder, they want that space. If they're horse breeders, they put up their barns. 5 acres is plenty of land for you to do all that with. And what we were mentioning was, this would be ideal for a USDA loan. Love the kitchen. You got your oak style cabinets there, your tile counters, plenty of room. I love the lights, the windows in the kitchen, the light that it brings in. I'm always a natural light, kind of person in the kitchen. Big, huge pantry, which I love. And the skylights, those just bring in a little bit more light. I'm a big natural light person.
Yeah, I definitely like it when it's bigger. You've got your laundry room here, which is nice. You've got your full size washer and dryer. You can see back there, that's where the water heater was at.
Yep.
So, definitely a really nice layout. And again, you guys, it is a lot harder to do a video and with pictures, like a picture collage and really show off a property when it's a single story home.
Yeah.
Because it is so much, it is laid out. You're
expansive.
Right. You're talking 3,300 square feet of property that's all on one level. So it's not like you can go to the top of the stairs and take pictures down and, get yourself a really good idea of the flow. You got to kind of go like room from room, taking pictures of things. And it makes it a lot more difficult to be able to really visualize
the flow.
The flow or what that home looks like. But you guys just have to hear that 3,300 square feet on single story. I mean, it's amazing. I want to read this a little bit. So it says a must have, bring your horses, cows, chickens, and children. That's funny. I love that children come last. Good job, Brandon. This large 4-bedroom, 4 full bathroom, 3,350 square foot home is situated on 5 flat and very usable acres. So we'll talk about that. Very important. We'll talk about that when we get to the outside pictures. This beautiful home features an extra large living room with a wood burning stove, 2 large family rooms. One has a wood burning stove as well, an oversized master bedroom with a nook attached, perfect for an office. Plenty of cabinets and counter space in the kitchen, 2 water heaters and 2 forced air heater. Did I go down wrong? No, that is right. 2 forced air heaters. And then large back patio with plenty of space to host a summer barbecue. Kids swing set is included. There's a fenced in dog run, chicken coops with water and power.
Nice.
A large area fenced in for an above ground pool with water and power. 2.5 of the acres are fully fenced in.
Big.
So if you think about just the cost of fencing in 2.5 acres worth of land, that is very expensive all on its own. It truly is. There's the kids play
swing set.
Swing set. Yeah, I want to call it a playpen.
Yeah, that's your chicken coop. There's their playpen. Right? Yeah, this is a chicken coop, which, if you haven't built one, they can be expensive to build. And if you've got water and power out there, that's, even better. So if you don't want chickens, you can have something else. This to me looks like a dog run or something like that.
Dog run.
Perfect. So again, that's fenced little area. You could even make that for, goats or sheep or pigs or turkeys or, whatever you want. I do love the carport back there. I'm big on anything, like that. I love this land. So I got to tell you, when I look at it, I sit here and I go, this would be great to put like a man cave out back, huge garage. If you're somebody, who drives trucks for a living, great place to park. If you're somebody, who has a bunch of toys or you like to fix cars, there's just so much that you can do with this property that's, not even funny. You can make separate backyards. Oh, This I love.
Yeah.
So you can make separate backyards where you could have one for the family, and then you could have one for all the things that you do. You could have one for your animals, whatever it is that you need to do. But you can see right there how expansive, this house is. It's big.
Yeah. Again, it is definitely more rural. It's going to be further out, away from the city. But if that's what you're looking for, that is very hard to find in Southern California. Finding something at that price range is very difficult to find anywhere in Southern California. So this really is a one of a kind property, and I'm super excited that Carrie brought this one to me and said, I really think that we need to talk about this listing that Brandon has. I think that this is something a little bit different. We talk a lot of times about USDA loans, USDA properties. People ask us, where can we get those loans? How do we get them?
We can't get those in California.
Right.
Yes, you can.
You can. You just got to go out a little bit further. And, USDA could get you in with zero down, and USDA will allow you, if the appraisal comes in, to finance those closing costs. So definitely something that you would, want to talk to us about and find out more if that's something that you're interested in. But definitely give us a call if you guys have any interest in this property at all. We would be more than happy to get you in touch with Brandon. Again, that last slide had Brandon's information, his contact phone number. You guys are welcome to call him directly. But if you'd like to, you can call us as well, and we can get you put in touch with him. It's 844-935-3634. That's 844. We lend for you. WELEND and the number 4. Give us a call. We'll get you in touch with Brandon, and we'll get you out there to see that property. It truly is a one of a kind. I love it.
Yeah. And, honestly, the drive from it, we say it's rural. It's still not bad. You're not far from San Bernardino County. You're not far from the Antelope Valley. So if you are looking for something with land or a bigger home where you need to accommodate multiple family members, generations, maybe, this is the perfect house for you.
Oh, it's awesome. Because this is one that you could we all think about how we could, compound, let's just buy land.
Yes.
Let's all just move out of state and buy land and just put 4 houses up on a lot. This one, you could do it.
Yeah. I was looking at the house going, I could cut it down here and make this part for grandma and grandpa and this part for us.
Yeah.
Plenty of room to do that. If that's what, if that's what you need in your family right now, parents are getting a little older, want to make sure they're okay. Great house for that.
Yeah, absolutely. So give us a call. We'll get you in touch with Brandon, and hopefully you'll love it and you'll buy it. So talk to y'all real soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we did it.
I know, right?
We finished today.
I would like, if Jen's listening, she needs to comment, because that was one of her favorites.
Yes, that was one of her favorite properties. She couldn't wait to see us do it. We've actually had that one on the calendar, I think, for we got it on a Friday, so then I didn't get to do it last week, and then
it was a holiday weekend. I think,
it was. Yeah. So we've had that one. That one's been sitting there for a while, and we've all kind of been drooling over it. So very excited about it.
I would love to have some horses out there for sure.
Well, again, if you guys are listening, you guys like the show. This is not our normal show. This is not our normal live. But I just figured, if we're in here and we're doing this, that you guys, why not show you how we do it, so you guys can see how do we get to that final product? How do we make those listings? And we would love to feature your listing too, if it's one that, we feel is something that we think is, unique and individual. So give us a call, reach out, talk to us, whether you're a seller or you're a listing agent. Give us a call and let's talk. It's 844. Yeah.
Oh, no, go ahead. Finish that.
844-935-3634. Now what you got?
I was going to say, it would be interesting for people to watch that have watched the show and they hear us do it. Then go back in about a week or so and watch the final product of it.
Yeah.
And let us know what you think.
Yeah.
See how we fix it all up and make it pretty, I guess. I don't know what the words are. But it'd be interesting to see what they think, because we do it so much that for us it's normal every day. But for somebody who doesn't see it and they just see the final product, it'd be pretty interesting to see.
For sure. All right, guys, we will be back. We'll be doing another couple of shows. I gave you guys some little tidbits in the middle of the show about shows that we've got coming up next, which I think are going to be great. We're going to be talking about ideas of buying properties now for an investment that can be your kids' financial future for a home, college, and everything else. I think that's going to be a great episode. We're going to be talking all about those buy now, pay laters. We are right around the corner from the holiday season, so stay away. Yes. And if you've got them, let's talk about how to get you out of them. So we got there's a little spoiler alert for our next couple of shows, but we hope you guys enjoyed it today, and we'll be back in a couple days. Talk to y'all real soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Debbie Marcoux is licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act, NMLS ID 237926. Also licensed in Arizona 0941504, Florida L076508, Georgia 69178, Idaho MLO 20802379926, Illinois 031.0058339, Missouri, North Carolina I210940, Nevada 57237, Oregon, Tennessee 184373, Texas, Washington MLO 237926.
She's the mortgage mom. She can get things done when you're in need and don't know where to go. Pick up the phone and call mom.